All right. We have a very small class today, but that's all right. We're going to have fun. Page 55. We are talking about the that clause. And guess what? It starts with the word that.
It's kind of obvious.
Yeah, it's an easy one. It's a group of words that begins with the word that, and it contains a subject and a verb. It must be added to a sentence that is already complete. It's just giving more information about what's already said. The way you're going to mark it is just like a who which clause. You're going to use parentheses, but instead of putting W/W, you put that. You probably remember that from last year, but I know Isley is new to this, in this class anyway. You took IEW before though, huh? Yeah. Write V above each verb and S above each subject. And easy comma rule, you don't need one. There you go. And then we're going to talk about contractions. These are pretty easy. You guys probably learned these like in second grade or something like that. Cannot. Let's just read the list like this. Say you're going to go cannot and then can't. We're going to read them both. Okay, so look at your page. Ready, read. Cannot, can't, could not, couldn't, did not, didn't, do not, don't, he had, he'd, he would, he'd, it is, it's, she will, she'll, they are, there, was not, wasn't. You guys already know those, right?
Is there two?
He'd, because, and there, it depends on how it's used in the sentence. It's either he had or he would. They both end in D.
So, wait, that makes no sense for had though. He'd
Um,
have a
he had.
no he'd a banana. He'd a banana. He had
No, not like that. You would use the word been after it, like he'd been gone a long time, something like that. Or he would be like he'd go outside and play, but it's raining, something like that. Okay, so he would, but so yeah, you would need been after that part. Good question though. And then the example at the bottom, don't be afraid of the cat.
What?
So they're gonna forget the apostrophe, so you have to figure out where the apostrophe goes.
I found the apostrophe. It's already there.
It's pretty easy. There's a little bit more on page 56 on the back.
The apostrophe was already there.
That one, but I mean in the book as you go. All right, this we've heard about this before. So we've got many words can be used as different parts of speech. Remember, parts of speech is like noun, verb, adverb, adjective, all those things you're learning. However, a word can perform only one part of speech at a time in each sentence. For example, meeting can be a verb, adjective, or noun. Did you know that? That word meeting. Here it is as a verb. The mice were meeting in the kitchen. Hi, Delilah.
Hey.
How are you? We're on page 56. The mice were meeting in the kitchen. This is a verb. So meeting is a verb here. You know how sometimes verbs has ed or ing at the end? In this sentence, meeting is a verb because it follows the helping verb were meeting. That's a clue. A word that ends in ing functions as a verb only if it follows a helping verb. But here it is as an adjective. The mice gathered in the meeting room. It's telling what kind of room it is. So that means it's an adjective. It's telling what kind. So the meeting room. And then here it is as a noun. The mice agreed to have a meeting. Remember, whenever we have an article, a, an, or the, it's a clue that a noun is coming. It might be the next word or the next word. So a meeting, that makes it a noun. Any questions about that?
Okay. I'm in a book that's on page 5,555.
What? Is it Harry Potter?
No.
Is it Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I figured it was one of those.
But it's like the extended version.
Oh.
Yeah, all three.
Yikes.
It's like all three books.
Oh.
Have you watched
Lord of the Rings?
Of course we have.
I have. I don't really like it because it's scary to me, those ones. Yeah.
I literally What do you go to all this?
Like when the horses do their screech and stuff. It's like, ooh, it's creepy.
Oh yeah, oh,
like that
and they're
part.
covered in blood.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
That's what I'm
love
talking
it.
about.
Fun.
All right, Isley, can you read our sentence today?
You couldn't want to jump.
Yeah, heat is weird, huh? It looks like head. I know, it's like, well, so what is that word missing? Is that what that's
head,
called?
That head seemed terribly rude.
We're on 56. 57. It's called an apostrophe. Do you know where it goes?
I know we're both of them.
So it would be he would, but we took out some letters, yes. Okay, and that under the microwave is a little toolbox back there. There should be pencils in there.
I remember both of them.
Okay, where does the apostrophe go in that one?
After the he, before the N, did it?
Oh, didn't? Wait.
And then in he before the or after the E, and then
Between the E and the D and heed, but actually it's where the letter is missing. So in didn't, it's actually between the N and the T.
that
Yeah.
makes no sense.
Yeah, because the apostrophe goes where they took out the letter. So it should be not, right? And the O is gone. So that's how you know where the apostrophe goes. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we got the apostrophes. The vocabulary is recognized. They know what that means, like how to explain that. When you recognize someone,
Yeah.
what does that mean? Brady?
You know who they are.
They pretty much said it. Huh? All right, check. You know who they are. You know.
This is troll.
Oh my goodness. Okay. 4 pronouns, Hallie. 4 of them.
Yeah.
Them.
Is
he.
Is the other one heed?
Yeah, the he part of heed. Yes. Gonna have to put my cones back out
Yeah.
because you guys were running late. Yeah. We're on page 57. One adjective. Where's the adjective? Owen?
Is it a joint?
Not join. That would be more like, well, I'll explain join in a second, but it's not join. It's telling, do you know what it is? No, because that has ly. That's an adverb.
Is it
Telling about he is telling something about,
which one?
well, it's kind of like his attitude. No, it's rude.
Oh.
Rude is describing he. He was rude, right? So that becomes an adjective. How about Delilah? Where's the ly adverb then? Good, that was easy. Got that. Coordinating conjunction, Brady.
But
Good. And then that clause. How about Isley? Yes, it starts with that. This is the thing you guys missed in the lesson was the that clause, but it's basically like a who which clause, but it starts with that. And then subject verb pair. How about Delilah? Where are the verbs at? So the did part of didn't is one, and want.
I didn't.
Recognize is a verb. Good.
And
Good. And then there's one in this clause that is a helping verb. It's right next to seen. It's the D part. Because the he part is a verb, is a pronoun, and then the D part is a helping verb.
to help me know that it's a helping verb, I put an H.
Oh yeah, okay, you could do that. So notice we have join, and sometimes join can be a verb too, but it says to join. Whenever we see the word to next to it, it's called an infinitive. But so it's not functioning as a verb anymore. It's called an infinitive, so we're not going to mark join. Okay. But Brady, what about the subject? So who didn't want to join? He, that's the subject. Who recognized? He again. And then in the That clause. He again. He. 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 Oh, we got a cackle in here. And mark is a period. Oh, capital right here. My check marks are off, but there we go. Wasn't so bad. Did you guys get it? You got it, Grayson and Rylan?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. You can put these away. I'm gonna mark everybody here. Ava's not here today. And Weston's not here. All right. Go ahead and get out your binders. Remember, you guys should be keeping your stuff that you're working on in the front pocket. Okay, that's where it should be. Don't put it away until we're done with it. Because we're still working on this one. And I have a note here. You guys see that?
I didn't put any bad words in it. I double checked it 5 times.
Some people did. Good. I'm glad you double checked it. Because that is what I want you to do.
5 times.
We have a pretty good sized list of band words now. So go ahead and get out all your stuff for Louis Pasteur.
I forgot my checklist. Have everything.
Okay. So the checklist, I'm going to say it again. I know I've told you this a bunch, but this is how I grade your homework right here. So when you sit down, guys, when you sit down to write your paragraphs, you need to have this next to you on your table, okay? Or your desk.
But I don't recognize it.
You need to recognize it. And you need to don't just go down. Some of you, I'm not going to name any names. Some of you are just like check, but you didn't do it in your paper. So don't check it unless you put it in there, okay? So like name and date in the upper left-hand corner, check, do you have it? Okay, yes, I do. Then you can check the box, see what I mean? And then if it's double spaced and you remember that, then check the box. This is the part here, ly, who, which, strong verb, because clause, quality adjective. You guys have a bunch already.
Double space everything.
Everything except for your outlines, yes.
Wait, so like between every word you have to put the space.
No, double space is this direction. Like, single space is like each line, but double space is skipping lines. That's what I want you to do. Okay. As you highlighted, that's good. Then check it off, though. That's the thing. You got to make sure it's in there before you check.
It's almost ready to sit after.
You can do it that way, but it's kind of harder.
I do.
Yes, so you typing it? So are you using Google Docs or something else? Okay. Before you even put your name on it, set it to double space. And then you don't have to worry about making sure it's double spaced. Does that make sense?
Wait, how do I make it double space? Because I don't think I double space.
Are you using Google Docs too? Okay. Let me show you guys. Okay, so I'm going to use Lainey's paper. I used her paper as an example earlier too, but so up here, do you see this little icon that has an up and down arrow and then some lines next to it? If I click that, you should select double space. Okay, so let me show you what it looks like. I'm going to mess up her paper, but don't worry, I'll fix it.
But you don't get to ask for permission.
No, because I am the master.
Oh yeah,
No.
okay.
See, that's single space. I don't want that. I do not want that.
I ask myself.
Okay, I double.
If I finished it and then the next day I'm gonna look at it, I have to ask myself to edit my own paper. I just.
Oh, you know why? Because you probably submitted it already.
Okay, so I do double.
I remember reading that story. Writing that story.
Oh yeah, the opossum.
Send the code and put the code. Send it to my mom's phone. I have to go get the phone. Do all that.
You can't just hit unsubmit.
That's what I do. I just hit unsubmit.
No,
It's because he has a school laptop.
Oh no!
See what I just did?
No,
I went like this.
See, no. It's getting to my church, and I know.
Have you seen that meme?
It's bad. My church.
Have you
Like,
Have you
it came out.
Anyways,
Have you seen that meme where the guy, he's at the door and he goes crazy when he hears 6-7 and he's like, ah!
I haven't seen that one.
So his friends come over and then they're like here's some flowers, and then the guy says, yeah, that was 67 years ago. Oh no, Ben. 67!
They were blonde. I know I liked it. They were the worst because there's so many little kids saying 6 foot.
Oh no. Oh my gosh.
Dude, during Universal
You're the one that started it all in here.
during Universal Studios, we were on a ride and they were saying 6, 7 the entire time.
Oh my
And
goodness.
the Congress game thing at the end of the song, the DJ said, like, and I'm like,
All right, okay. Let's look at the checklist really quick. Look at the checklist with me. Here's the part I want to point out. Banned words. Say them with me, okay? Read your list of banned words. Ready? Go. Say, said, see, saw, go, went, think, thought, good, bad. All right, those words are banned. So if I see them in your paper, I'm going to take points off of
Is
your paper.
frog
No.
No, frog.
All right, let's look at,
Correct?
we're going to keep going on here.
Everything started after.
Hold on, let me make sure I have the right paper.
Everything started after the seesaw and the banned words. And you know, how many times in my books that I read it, they say seesaw. It's like,
I think this was ours. Okay, so go to your keyword outline. Okay, guys, bring it back. Go to your keyword outline. I do want you to write something on the back of your keyword outline. So turn your keyword outline over to the back side.
Is it the mountain?
No. No, I want you to write possible topics here because we need to make a list and go ahead and underline it. Can you guys see that? Oh, I don't know why that's there.
Is there two
That
of
off?
us?
Yes, 2 S's
What?
on possible.
Oh.
Can you see it?
In the topic, that's a
No. And we already talked about, I'm going to skip a line so I can make it kind of neat in here. Early life. That's what you guys wrote about this week was his early life, right? Did we mark anything else on your paper other than the first paragraph?
No.
We did. It was just the first paragraph?
Yeah,
Oh, fermentation.
yeah.
Skip a line, fermentation.
Good job, random person.
He is not random. Do we have any others labeled yet or just those 2?
After just those two.
Just those 2. All right.
Well, at least on my paper. But
I think we need to finish reading the article because you guys are going to finish 2 more paragraphs this week.
yeah,
So
okay, this is all we did. We did that.
We also have another
And that.
presentation.
what's on the back? What did we write on the back of that?
Another
On the back we read.
Another fermentation?
Yeah, fermentation.
All right.
Fermentation.
Got it. All right. So we should be on page 80. Go to page 80 in your article. And we're going to be on the second paragraph down here, right here, this part. Right? That's the right one, I think.
Yeah, it is.
On the back. Okay. This is where we left off. So, some of you are using highlighters. I'm fine with that if you have a highlighter or you want to just underline, but our goal is to find about 5 facts in each paragraph. That's your goal. About 5 interesting facts. Okay. We're going to be right here where it says Pasteur's work. Let me get to my notes here. Okay. Pasteur's work with fermentation led to the development of pasteurization. Have you guys ever heard of that one? Pasteurization?
Yeah, so like
Cows?
you pasteurize like the
Milk.
And
Pasteurized milk.
Sun to make cheese.
Not that I want to eat, but
Wait,
okay.
So can we write pasteurize something?
Not yet. Let's read it first and make sure.
Bacteria.
Okay. Which is a way to help protect food from harmful bacteria. So we're talking about 2 different types of bacteria. Good bacteria, like in fermenting things, fermentation, and bad bacteria when things spoil, right?
Okay.
So this is protecting the milk from bad bacteria.
Grapes and make wine.
Yes, you can.
That's what they read called Trader Joe's.
Okay. Let's keep going. Pasteurization was named after him. Do you guys see the word pasture in there? Ah, of course. Okay, listen. Shh. He invented the process in the 1860s while studying germs. Observing bacteria under a microscope, he saw that they multiplied quickly in food and liquid, causing it to rot or spoil. This explained why milk and milk products go sour. Pasteur proved that by heating a liquid at high temperatures for a few minutes and then cooling it, many of the bacteria are killed. In his era, food production was not as clean and storage was not as effective as it is today. Thus, there's a little bit more on page 81. There's a little bit more.
Connected?
Yeah.
It's a lot more.
Thus, pasteurization allowed people to keep dairy products, juices, you were right about juice, wine, vinegar, and canned foods much longer. So you're right, that would be called pasteurization. That big paragraph, let's put it on page 80. On the side here, we'll use that word pasteurization. But if you, so I know some of you have farm animals or know somebody that has farm
I don't know
animals.
names.
I do, yes.
It's not as fun. Our names have emus.
We have goats and one of them we milk our goat. So there's
different.
such a thing as raw milk, which means it's right when it comes out of the animal, you put it in the fridge and you can drink it raw. There's nothing wrong with that. But they can't sell it in the store that way because it has bacteria in it and the bacteria is good bacteria. But you know, especially in California, they get all crazy over bacteria. Goat. So they have to pasteurize it, meaning they heat it up, kill all the germs.
Yeah, that's why
It's not as good for your body, but they believe it's safer for you and that it lasts longer.
That's
But it
why
sounds like
my-
you understand.
that's why my mom, we buy a
Hold on, let me hear Hallie because she's got her hand up.
Our neighbors have emus.
Do they really? That's cool.
Go on my
Do
street,
they
go
use them
on-
for pets or their eggs, I guess? Or
I don't know. They run around crazy. Go out on my street, have like I think alpacas.
oh yeah?
Like people on my street have dogs. Oh, they also.
What were you gonna say, Owen?
that's why our family buys unpasteurized juice.
Oh yeah, because it has better nutrients in it for you. And it's funny because we live in the mountains and we have a lot of friends that raise their own animals and stuff, and it's healthier that way. But if you talk to somebody that lives in Los Angeles, they're gonna be like, don't ever drink raw milk. That's so bad for you. And don't ever, it's like
I went to Disneyland. I went to Disneyland and I went to Disneyland and I was drinking water and someone came up to me and was like, "Don't drink water! There's the milkshake over there!"
whoa, you're like easy does it, man.
And I was like, "Oh,
Okay.
Wait,
Didn't know I was gonna die.
Turn-
I did, and I'm looking for my other piece of paper. Oh, it's here. Pasteurization. All right, we're gonna go on to, oh, by the way, let's put it here too on our list of possible topics. Pasteurization. I know, some people are just strange. What can we say? Pasteurization on your possible topics list, okay? Got it? Oh, do you need to watch? Okay, guys in the back. Yikes.
it's so funny."
What's happening back here?
He's dying. It's because of her pancake that has a spider in it.
That's what you're laughing about? Wow. All right, let's go to 81. We have more to read here, guys. Let's keep going. Calm down. 81, here we are. Pasteur also continued to the development of vaccination, a way to fight diseases that might harm animals and people. Vaccinating is done when a small dose of a virus, like polio, for example, is given to an animal or human to build immunity against the disease. That's what our body does. If we get a little dose of it, we build up an immunity. That's why, like,
It's a symbol and know how to stop it, and then when it comes back, yeah, and then they know what it is, and so they can destroy it.
they try to, but then why do we still get sick? That's just my question. You know, you got to think about these things, but I'm going to keep going. Okay, let's listen. In 1798, Edward Jenner had discovered that people who had caught the disease of cowpox, not,
I've heard of chicken pox, not cow pox.
yeah, those are big.
Oh, big boys.
Generally was not fatal, seemed never to get smallpox. So these are all skin diseases that you get, like chickenpox,
Cow pox.
which often was fatal. So smallpox isn't really around anymore, but it used to be fatal. Like it used to, people die.
Like sailors used to get small.
Yes, because they didn't have the medicine to fight that.
It's also had yellow eyes.
Did we read about sailors last year? No, yeah, I think this year we will. Anyway,
This exact class. I was
Yeah.
class above this class. And then I went back down to this class because my mom didn't want me to drive to a different class.
You weren't in the class above this class, because I was in the class above this class, and then I
But
never.
I was online.
oh yeah, that's right. Okay, back to this. Jenner developed a method of giving people cowpox virus to protect them from the dreaded smallpox disease. Vacca means cow in Latin. And it was Pasteur who proposed the term vaccination to be used to honor Dr. Jenner's discovery. In the 1880s, Pasteur developed vaccinations for chicken cholera, anthrax, and rabies. These saved many lives and laid the foundation for the creation of many other vaccines. So this one is vaccinations. That's what this one is.
If your brother's still taking the pink stuff, no. Pink stuff is fine. Yeah, yeah.
I was gonna say, I think it tastes good.
Wait, what stuff?
Pink medicine,
You like
vaccination.
It's like Pepto.
Yeah,
I love that.
I have to take some.
all right. Down here at the bottom, there's just a little bit more down here at the bottom. Well, it says fermentation, pasteurization, and vaccination are among the many things that Louis Pasteur studied and shared with the world. His innovations have saved countless lives and still help people
So
today.
let's
So it's
do-
kind of like a summary at the end.
You have to write that or like this is not
You don't have to write that, no.
But
But no, I think that one we can just kind of leave as, if you want to add anything from that last paragraph to your paper, you can. It's like kind of like a summary of what he did. All right. We got to add vaccination to our list though. So go back to this. Vaccination. So we've got fermentation, pasteurization, and vaccination.
everything that's on it.
Shun. Yeah.
Should
How do you spell
Vaccination. It's on your paper.
paper.
It is on your paper, vaccination. It's right here too.
Or if you spell something wrong, that's in the question.
Right here, vaccination. All right, you guys have 2 paragraphs left to write this week. You already did early life, so we could actually draw a line through that because that was Roman numeral 1, right? I'm gonna put a Roman numeral 1 next to that. You already did that one. And you have 3 left, but you only have 2 paragraphs to write. So here's what you can do. You can just pick 2 things that he did, or you can combine one of them so that you fit them all in there.
Write 2 of them.
So you only have 2 more paragraphs to go. So we only need 2 more topics, but you can combine 2 and then do that 3rd one. So let's look at flip this over again, this one.
Wait,
This is your keyword outline, okay?
flip it. I think the language instruction because maybe first speaking
And here, oops, no, down here, we've got 2 topics left. So you can combine 2 and do like fermentation and pasteurization together in one paragraph and then make one paragraph vaccination. Or you can just pick 2 of those topics. Yes.
Does it go under the mattress?
Does what go under my mattress?
A goat.
Under my mattress?
Yeah.
A goat. Are you even listening to what we're talking about? The answer is no. There's no way it could go under my mattress.
You stand on that to your mattress?
This looks like a scan.
Why are you asking me that question? Maybe.
If something breaks in, you have to have
Well, maybe I do.
I have a knife under my pillow.
Right? Recordings on, I put on YouTube.
I have a dagger under my pillow.
Stand-up comedy.
15 minutes.
All right, you guys. Hey, let's focus. Focus.
So I wrote all these,
Oh,
but
You got ahead, huh?
I don't think these are like about these. I think it's about like this.
Oh, yeah, you went too far. Let me see what you got. Yeah, you went way too far. Oh. Man, you really did a lot.
So I just read the
This is about fermentation. So you could keep this and maybe redo number 3. Like keep,
very bottom one.
yeah, and do this one.
Okay.
Does that make sense? You can change that last one. All right. So what do you guys think? You guys have any? We're going to do LP here. Remember, this is for Louis Pasteur. And then this is where you can put fermentation, or you can put which 2 topics are you going to pick? Yeah.
Whatever one's you pick, what I got.
Is that what you want to do? What I pick?
Yeah.
It's
Then
up to you.
start it off on there, and I think that's-
I'm not going to write it all, but I will pick. I'm going to pick fermentation here.
Wait, ours different.
Yeah, so you don't have to do Roman numeral 2. You already did it. Yeah, don't erase Roman numeral 2. And then here we'll put LP, whoa, earthquake. And then pasteurization, EU.
There's an earthquake.
No, it's just this table is having an earthquake.
Because I'm erasing so hard.
It's all right. And then, of course, we can put some extra words here after these. So what's a word to kind of sum up fermentation? Can you look back on the house? That's pasteurization. Look at page, I have a good one. Page 80 right here, it says fermentation led to the development of, oh wait. Sorry, wrong one. Hold on.
I thought pigs eat bacon.
Here it is.
They do.
I'm gonna put like in-depth study. So he did an in-depth study on fermentation. So I'll put that here, in-depth. Do you know what in-depth means?
Yeah.
Under the ocean.
No. A deep study, like not just learning the simple stuff
Okay,
about
so I
it.
do
Pasteurization.
Like,
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And that is to protect food. I'm just going to put protect food. All right. So I got you started. All right. That's a good start. So what you guys are going to do now is find your own facts. Remember, we're looking for, there's like 20 facts, but you need to only find 5. So you need to narrow down to the ones that are the most interesting to you. But this one, say that again.
Because with a funnel, they all just go down.
I know we've had this discussion before. Yeah, strain. There's a strainer inside. Yes,
Yeah.
there you go.
So stop on
Okay.
the big ones and let all the tiny easy ones to go down.
Anyway, just okay. There's 2 big paragraphs about fermentation that you labeled, so you're gonna have to really narrow it down. Use the facts only about fermentation, so you can describe what it is, what foods are fermented, how he did it, things like that. That's your thinking pasteurization. So make sure you look at the paragraphs that have these labels, okay? And I'm going to have you guys work by yourself for a little bit, okay? So you can get your keyword outline hopefully done in class so that all you have to do is write the paragraphs. Yes.
It's a pancake.
Yes, go get your pancake. Get your hands off her pancake, all right? All right, you guys. Go ahead and start working. I know it. Oh, how nice.
I was hungry.
Look at Delilah. She's already almost done with Roman numeral 2. Good job. Okay, you got some catching up to do. Okay, it should be quiet.
Should not be writing on here.
Ryan.
Fermentation.
You can have it on your table, but don't touch it right now, okay?
Where's
Look-
Band-Aid?
It has bacteria.
Look for the paragraphs that say fermentation. Use those paragraphs to get your facts.
Remember. I forgot
I'm gonna
to
let you work
remember.
quietly so we can think, okay? If you have any questions, just let me know.
Oh, there's a picture of Louis on the map.
Yeah.
Louis, LP. LP. Don't you
Okay.
get that? Pretty good.
Okay. Oh, you decided to do past resolution, so you could do fermentation on this one. That's okay. Or vaccination. You can do either one. What is this one? Multiplied food liquid. What that is? So it's talking about the bacteria. Maybe in parentheses or something, you could put like BAC dot for bacteria, so you can mingle it out into the. Yeah, that's a good idea. Did you mean to put go?
Yeah, I feel bad if I'm gonna sleep with her.
Oh, I see. But
Be careful.
just don't forget that that's a band word.
Oh, it goes? Oh, yeah. Gone.
So you'll have to think about.
It's like, Geo, I think.
No, that's still part of go.
There's
You can
another,
like become,
there's another way of saying go.
but
6, 7.
do not put 6, 7 in the case. I'm just gonna say.
6,
Do not, don't even do it.
The beginning of 2026, there's gonna be a name replacement, so 6, 7 you think.
Yeah, what replacement?
What will the new meme be? Your is
I like
history.
old ones, like 2013, all those new like.
In 2013.
Gosh, I like 21.
Wait, 6, 7's going away?
I was actually born in 2000.
Good. Wait, is 6, 7 going away?
Yeah, well, I mean,
No! As long as it gets replaced with something better.
All right, you guys, keep going.
How do you feel bacteria?
No.
Or you can abbreviate, so we decided to abbreviate it BAC dot.
Wait, who?
Delilah.
Oh.
If you need the
That
word
looks like
bacteria,
bacon.
but you don't have room for.
Now it
more
looks like it
words.
says bacon.
That's what bacon. It's bacon. Cannibal.
As long as you know what it is, okay?
Eat bacon and eggs.
Okay, keep going. Guys, the more you get done right now, the less you'll have to do at home later.
Yeah.
So get it done. Keep going. LP again, and then
yeah, put it to the
vaccination.
Yeah.
And you could think of 2 words to go along with that. Remember, try to keep it to just 3 words.
How do you abbreviate DEBS?
Debs.
It's DEBS. DEBS.
What word are you looking at?
Debs. More DEBS.
Oh,
Debt.
yeah, the B is silent.
Debt.
Debt is like when you owe money.
Yeah, you're
How do
right.
you abbreviate that?
Yeah, you failed second grade.
Yeah, and I'm doing spelling when I know how to spell but with the time.
I guess you could use $sign.
Yeah, money.
It's because they owed money.
I'll do it with the face guy.
How's yours coming? The only thing I know is the pastoral people underestimated. Is that what you want? Oh, understand. Okay. So he helps people understand. So it is. Fermentation. Oh. Yeah, that's a big word. You could do instead of pasture, you could put P, and then you could use that giant word.
Wait, what?
Microorganisms, do you know what that is? Do you guys know science? So organisms
Yeah, I know what that is.
is what our body is like
Yeah.
made up of, right? Organisms, and they're living things like in water. There's always, even in water, it's like
Algae.
super microscopic.
Algae.
So microorganisms you can only see through a microscope.
So like an algae.
Wait, and you kill them with micro.
But there is microorganisms within the algae.
Wait, does that mean if you shoot water, would they die?
No.
Totally fine.
No, they don't live like
Push me to the bottom.
beings, but have you guys ever looked at a microscope at something?
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope you get to, because it's pretty cool. In science, you can even like, oh yeah?
Sheep?
Have you looked at, have you really looked at your spit before?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
yeah.
Hopefully you get a chance to do that sometime in science, but
But so if you shoot it, it wouldn't like thousands of dive.
there's stuff moving in it. There are microorganisms moving in your spit. Yeah,
That makes me gross now.
but you can't feel it. Right? She's all. She's all, do I feel it? No. Super microscopic. You can't even see it. Anyway, that's what they are. So you could put that big old word. There you go. There you go.
Highlight it up.
Keep going though.
I'm on pasteurization.
Okay, good. Keep going.
I'm not on pasteurization.
It's bread. How come you didn't bring me any?
We edited.
Thanks a lot for telling me and not bringing any.
I ate that all. To make bread too.
Bring what? What?
I love bread.
Bread is
You
sound.
can bring me bread anytime.
Bread
Anytime.
My mom makes the best sandwich bread ever. Homemade.
Ooh, is it like sourdough?
No.
Makes amazing.
Mm.
Well, unless it supplies toppings.
All right, back to writing, you guys. No more bread talk.
It's not. It's toppings. This is toppings.
Rylan, don't even get him started. Oh my goodness.
Goodbye.
Delilah's already done, you guys. Good job, Delilah. 25.
I have one more.
I have 2 more paragraphs.
Leave me hanging.
She's the one talking about me. How is she above us?
What's that about? Somebody? You can actually start. Oh, sorry. You can actually start writing if you want to get out a plain piece of paper, and then you can actually go to your how you're typing it.
Yeah, so it's kind of like.
All right, guys. Seriously, we only have a few minutes left. You guys stop goofing around. You should be working on your outlines. Hey. That's enough. See you. Okay. So here's something you can work on while you're waiting is, as you're looking at these, can you think of a place where you can use your dress-up words, and then you can put it in the margin, and that's kind of like a note for yourself that, oh, when I go write that sentence, I'm gonna add that dress-up word to it. Does that make sense? That might help it go faster when you go to type it. That's what, seriously, just leave it. We'll get it later. Got it. Okay. Focus. Hey, Grayson. You guys are over the top today.
I had a lot of candies.
That's the problem.
Healers?
Okay.
Healers? You got
Be quiet.
I'm gonna have to move somebody. Good, thank you, good job. So if you're finished, then what I was telling Delilah is that she can put in the margin ideas of where to use your dress at. Oh yeah, you can keep going on yours because she's typing, so she's thinking about how she's gonna put in her dress up words, but you can skip a line and then indent and then start your next paragraph, okay? Right here for Roman numeral 2.
Did you know studying with cats actually makes you write better? Writing with cats around you makes you write better.
Oh, okay.
I always have.
All right, no comments, no comments. Hey, stop.
Yes.
Brady, do you mind if I show your paper to the class so we can talk about it? Okay, cool, thank you. Let me share it here.
So that's how teachers share their story. Interesting.
Yes. I'm gonna give you guys just a couple more minutes and I'm gonna talk to you about something. Hey, Brian.
It's called the size.
DESIRE. Did you say desired? Or desire?
Desire.
And then the D. You need some help or you good?
Third place. How do you spell understand?
Under is UNDER. And then the second half of the word is stand. There we go. And there you go. Are you done with Roman numeral 3 too, Grayson? Then what you can do while you're waiting is look at your checklist and think of where you want to put your LY adverb
Right there.
and put it in the margin. If you already have one in there, then you can just underline it and dress up, or I mean, KWO. But like find a spot for who, which clause and put it in the margin of your paper. Like who or which, okay? Just a note for yourself.
So do you think, you know, like this 6 weeks from love for children, do you think it was like fermentation?
I don't think it was from fermentation because they had typhoid. But I think they might have died. It was from bacteria, so maybe. Why are you thinking about putting that?
Yeah. Like. Lewis
Hold on.
especially studied fermentation because he had decided to understand the sickness of the soil.
Yeah, I think that would be okay because it has to do with bacteria. Yes, Brady.
So does typhoid start after like these bacteria cause typhoid?
Yeah, so typhoid is like, remember how we talked about, no, no, it's, salmonella.
Yes.
No,
No, hey.
it's like chicken, if you leave it out and it gets warm, or pork especially,
Walmart chicken.
it grows bacteria, bad bacteria. So if you eat something meat that's been spoiled like that, especially for whatever reason, poultry, which is like turkey or chicken or things like that. But Grayson, that's enough. You're being too silly, okay? Gotta take it down a little bit. So it's when the meat goes bad. It doesn't happen as often with red meat, but with poultry or
So like
pork.
steak.
Steaks you can eat at warm temperature and they're okay to eat because you know how some people eat it rare
Oh, yeah,
steak,
yeah, yeah. I
but
don't-
not chicken. You have to have it fully cooked.
I don't like.
Yeah. Okay, yes, Holly.
Oh, one time our bread, like we found bread in the pantry. It was so moldy that I didn't even know it was bread.
Ew.
It was like it looked like I don't even know
That was bacteria that just took over your bread.
because it was like pantry's really big. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
And
Oh, it got lost in there.
And Rusty's food gets moldy in 3 days.
Rusty's.
Yeah, his food gets moldy in 3 days.
Oh.
Like it just gets a coat of green.
All right, you guys, go ahead and stop what you're working on right now. And I want you to look up here real quick. Don't put anything away yet. Just watch what I'm going to show you. So you did a great job, Brady, highlighting, actually underlining your dress ups here. I like that you didn't say because watch out for that. Don't use because of. But I want to point out the topic clinchers because that is something that I need to teach again with you guys so you can make sure to know how to use it. You have Louis Pasteur, but then you have early in life. I know that early in life is referring back to him, but those don't really connect. So I think early life, you have early life up here too. See where you have it here? So that would be more of following the rule with topic clincher because you're repeating. And you didn't mention his name down here for Louis Pasteur. So what I'm going to do, because I am in control here on your document, I'm going to highlight early life. I just want everybody to see it. And I'm going to take this off because you don't have that in the last paragraph. I just have to click the check mark when I change something. And then I'm going to take off the highlight for in because it is not a keyword. Does that make sense? And the rule says 2 or 3. So early life and early life, that technically works. So that's what I want all of you to pay attention to when you're doing your topic clinchers.
so is this good? Like is
Make sure they either repeat or reflect.
this like
So you have your topic here. Louis Pasteur's early life. That's Louis Pasteur's early life. What's the rule? Repeat or reflect? Keywords. So that's too many. But also look at your last sentence. Louis Pasteur especially studied fermentation because he had a desire to understand. Oh, that's not your last sentence. They had 5 children, but only 2 managed to survive. The 3 others unfortunately died. So you're going to have to figure out another sentence there to include your topic clincher. Because remember, each paragraph has that topic clincher rule. Each paragraph, not the whole thing. Each paragraph. So you're going to have your first paragraph, topic clincher, second paragraph.
find something else to put in.
Yeah, you're probably going to have to, there's space because you skipped lines and that's fine. And it'll be a little messy, but that's okay. Don't worry about it. But I want you to think of a sentence either using Louis Pasteur or early life. See what I mean? Pick 2 of those words maybe, and then you need to add one more sentence and then put a box around those words. Does that make sense?
I'm gonna try to figure it out.
Anybody else have questions about topic clinchers? That's really important for you to include in your paper. It's yours. So like for yours, Delilah, what are your topic clincher words? You have to have 2 to 3 key words that repeat or reflect. Yeah. You might have to fix your last sentence. So can you fix your last sentence to include Louis Pasteur, maybe? Or the word life? Or interesting? Oh, you got scientist. Louis Pasteur had a very interesting life because he was a scientist. So you could use the word scientist, but your last sentence has to connect those words. So can you think of that really quick before you go? Like, could you change it to put his name in your last sentence? How about you? Did you have your topic clenchers in your first paragraph from last week? I see you guys packed up back there. You're supposed to be looking at your paper that you wrote last week and see if you have a topic clencher there.
So.
Yeah, mine's on.
Yeah, but it's gotta be the last sentence. Remember, it's the topic and the clencher is the first and the last sentence.
Mine's on a computer.
I do.
All right, let's see what you got then. Grayson.
What about me? I'm closing.
All right, you got Louis Pasteur, except for his name is EUR, so you can fix that. Hey, don't laugh. Don't laugh. Hey, seriously. It's okay. I struggle with spelling. All right, EUR, that's how you spell his name. But you've got Louis Pasteur, scientist. Yeah, you did good. That's correct. Good job. I haven't graded yours yet. That's all right. Let me check yours, Owen.
I can see my name. There it is.
Oh, and hi.
Yep, you got, let me zoom in so it's bigger. You got Louis, you bolded yours, which is fine. And you have Louis Pasteur early life and you have Louis Pasteur life. So I'm just going to unbold early. But other than that, you got it. So it's the B. Like if you highlight a word, did you see how I use that B right there? That's bold. That'll change it. And you'll change your title, Owen, when you're done with your 2 paragraphs. So it's fine to have that for now, but you can change it later. All right. Anybody else? How about yours, Rylan? Did you turn it in? Oh, it's there, but you forgot to submit it. I think you're probably waiting for your grammar. So you've got Louis Pasteur, but then you have early life, but you don't have early life down here. So you would just take that off, right? Just don't highlight early life. So you got Louis, because it's the rule is 2 to 3. So Louis Pasteur, even though it's a name on our outline, we count that as 1 word, but for the topic clenchers, you can count that as 2. Does that make sense?
I
Did you
subscribe.
figure it out?
Yeah.
Is that what you were gonna tell me, or was it something? Oh, stop. All right.
I subscribe to your YouTube.
Oh, thank you. I have like 4 subscribers now. All right, you guys, we are done. You're going to write 2 paragraphs this week. Use your checklist, use your checklist, use your checklist, use your checklist. Go ahead and pack everything up and put it in your front pocket. And then we'll see you guys next week.